I really feel like since I discovered that I have diabetes, I now am taking my medication, which is insulin and metformin. I would be thirsty all the time, y'all, and not think nothing of it. I think I was so much in denial. My brain was doing exactly what my body was doing. Like, so when I went to go see my doctor, which I have a black doctor, and she's young, and she's so, I love her. Not only because she called me beautiful with no makeup on, but because she actually cares about my health and my well-being. But when I went to go see her, she was basically telling me that the reason why, because I lost weight from my last visit before I was diagnosed with the diabetes. But what she was telling me that, because I only lost like 6 pounds from my last visit, and I haven't been to the doctors in a little minute. So, and I felt myself gaining weight or just feeling like bloated. But then when I got there and she told me that my body is not breaking down the foods that I eat, because like, I don't know, guys. I know the internet is there for us to, gain information and research and look up stuff. But I've always personally felt like, I'm one of those people that I'd rather have somebody explain something to me. Like, I know I could look up something and make myself seem smart by looking it up. But when it comes to my health and my body and the way it reacting to certain things, I want somebody who is, for me, to explain that to me better. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to control it, and I'm in the stage right now where it doesn't have to be for the rest of my life, because it's not like I have it, but it don't have to stay with me. I could change my eating habits. And honestly, like I told you, I'm being transparent. I am in the best position in my life. A lot of times it don't feel like it because I'm not where I felt or I feel like I should be. But when I look back from where I came from, I'm very far. I am now able in a position to buy all of these foods. Like, and I don't know if you guys ever watched The Real, but it was like a segment when Lonnie Love was saying how, speaking about the black culture, how, the reason why she feels like she's overweight or people in her family is so overweight because they just didn't know like how to eat. That is a real thing. Like, I empathize with her. A lot of people were taking shots and stuff at her, but I hate when one of us is being honest and being vulnerable in a vulnerable moment, and we take that opportunity to tear us down, and we wonder why we're not expressive or we don't speak up the way people feel we should when we are on these huge platforms. But so yeah, I empathize with her on that. I grew up with the same background with the collard greens, cornbread, macaroni and cheese, rice. Like, I come from a cooking family, a very family-oriented, loving family. Like, we didn't have much, but we always came together. Like, every time I watched the movie, what is it called? Soul Food. It reminds me of, it's a little nostalgia. Like, it's certain things that I would watch when I'm missing my family, when I'm missing people that I love. So, and I just watched that movie recently. I don't think I watched that movie since I was a kid, like really, really young. So, yeah, guys, y'all know I could talk my behind off. So yeah, I'm going in there, and yes, I'm gonna have some pizza, but I really just want to have something to do. I'm bored, and I feel like today's a gloomy day, and I don't want to waste my time on the road. I know I would get rides, but I just feel like I need to start doing things like this, like I enjoy to do. Like, I worked, I got my money, I'm getting paid on Monday from my other job. I'm doing well right now. I'm very proud of myself, might I add. So now it's like, okay, Deja Penstar, daughter, you need to continue on and keeping up the good work, because I'm telling y'all, when I got those 300 subscribers, and I know it may not seem like a lot to all y'all grand people out there that's been doing this YouTube thing for a while, but it means so much to me, because this is something I've always wanted to do, and I would talk about it so much. If I talk about something so much and it's just like, excuse me, you don't do it because you just don't feel it in you, let it your time. I had that feeling like a month or so back, a few months ago. And I told myself once I started, I don't care. My thing is getting back up and continue, because I always used to feel like something was over once I didn't consistently do it. Like, oh, I can't continue on. But even with me taking this medication, like, so I take it late. My problem is, my goal is to be disciplined. It's to be on military time. It's like this lady that I work with. She shows up to work early. Like, and I know anybody can show up early. Well, not anybody, because other people have other jobs. But I know I can show up early because I work for myself. So she honestly is encouraging me and inspiring me to do the same thing. It's just a lot of areas in my life where I feel like I used to be on track when I used to work for other people, that now that I'm working for myself, I want to get back on that track, but be better at it, if that makes sense. So I'm looking forward to that, because I just like being on time, and I just like when my skin is glowing and I'm looking healthy, and I am healthy. If you watch my earlier videos when I'm like showing my hair and I'm on this phone with no makeup, those are huge successors for me, because I always used to feel like, oh, my hair got to be super long when I get online, because all these YouTuber black girls be having like long, healthy, thick hair. But now, since I shaved my head completely bald and I learned my hair pattern, I'm learning that even when my hair do get long, because it has been long before, it's never going to be as thick as these girls. Like, it may get thicker, but I need to stop being so hopeful for things that just cannot be. So that's another thing. So I'm learning to accept. I'm just growing up as an individual, and it just feels good to follow my own self. And it makes me feel good that all the thoughts and all the things that pushed me to get to this point didn't deter me, that I didn't give up. And I want to keep going, and I want to show people not to forgive up either, on their self, that are younger, older, whatever age. But I'm going in the store because I'm talking like I'm Martin Luther King.